everybody, what's up? I have not been on in a while. I've been taking care of some personal things, but a few personal things that I've also been taking care of is dealing with the spirits that live in this house. Now, we know it's October, and the closer it gets to All Hallows Eve, Halloween, the more energy the spirits are going to have. I've been having a problem with my cell phone charging. It would charge up to 44%. I would fall asleep. I figured by morning it'd be charged. When I wake up, it's still at 44%. That means the battery's been drained by the spirits to cause activity in the house. My coffee pot shut off on its own 3 times today. It's not designed to do that. It did just shut off, but it was unplugged right in front of me 3 times. When I went to get the camera, of course, nothing happened. But, so whatever is here is an intelligent haunting. And the closer we get to Halloween, the more activity I seem to have. Now, I do have my spirit box. There ain't much my spirit app. I'm going to stick it on airplane mode. So whatever comes through, see here. Let's see here, airplane mode. That way it shuts everything and anything off to the internet. I will turn on the Ghost app. The Ghost Tube is the one I use. Whatever comes through is whatever is here. Before I get into this, do you know the story behind placing jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkins on the front porch during Halloween? Do you know what that signifies? You would put a candle in each pumpkin is to keep the evil spirits away. And do you know that Halloween was originally the New Year's Eve for the Irish Celtic back in 1800s? It was a New Year's Eve celebration that the Celtic people, the Irish people, would celebrate. That's where, and Halloween's original name was Summer, which is Halloween. That's where Halloween originated from. A Celtic pagan holiday. So, that being said, let's turn on the spirit box and find out what's here and why activity has been happening in the house. Well, I understand because there's been a lot of spirits. A lot of people have died here. A lot of people have hung themselves, been stabbed, shot, everything else in this house over the years. My name is Jim. I know there are spirits in this room. I know you are here. You have made yourself known. Nicole is your name. Okay. Why have you been trying to get a hold of me, Nicole? You've been trying to get my attention. You've been rubbing up against me. You've been shutting things off. You've been draining my batteries. If there are any spirits here right now, it is now close to midnight, about 15 minutes, but 3 o'clock is the witching hour, so, but I'm not staying up that late. If you're here and you're friendly, you can touch my device here on the table, and it will beep to let me know you're here. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want a few questions answered. See, one thing about these spirits is they let me know they're here by draining my batteries, turning on and off my devices, but for some reason they won't talk to me. Now, at the other house I lived at, I had all kinds of activity there, and I had constant contact with the spirits that are there. I'm not here to hurt you. Nicole? Nicole? If you're here, can you at least touch my device? I'll even hold it in my hand. See, it's not going to hurt you in any way. It's not going to hurt you in any way. Okay, at least touch my device. Thank you. Can you touch it again? One more time, just so I'm sure. Just touch it. I mean, I can touch it all day long, nothing's going to happen.
I want to come.
Well, why don't you come? You're more than welcome to come. Am I calling a demon? If so, make yourself known. You can only come if you do no harm. You cannot attach yourself to me or anything I own. And after our conversation, you have to leave. But you can always come back when you want to talk again. Are you in the mood to talk? Now we know of a guy named Leonard and another guy they called the Wizard who used to live here. At the room on the end, the last guy that lived there, moved out of there abruptly. The closet door was ripped off his closet and thrown through the window. Now, everyone out here in the other rooms, including mine, we heard this. We thought maybe he was having a fight with his girlfriend. And when I went down there to investigate, there was no one in there. Because when we all went as a group down there to investigate what was going on down there, we turned around and he's just coming home from work. Which means there was no one in the room when that incident happened. In the room across.
You.
What about me? Do you recognize me?
Hanged.
Hanged. No. Did you try to hang yourself? Or did someone hang you? The room across from that, on that corner down there, a guy named Wizard, that was the street name, I don't know his real name, drank himself to death or smoked himself to death with dope. But I discovered his body, and trust me, a dead body after 3 days of the hot sun, it was during the summertime. We used mineral spirits and everything we could to get the smell out of the room.
Come closer.
Come closer. Where are you for me to come closer? Are you on the first floor or the second floor? That smell, we can get out of there for 6 months. Finally got out of there. But every once in a while, that smell will last like 30 seconds. People in that room, swear to God, they smell a dead body. But then it goes away right away. So that room is active also. But we still rent it out. There's one room that we don't rent. I was told never, ever to rent. That's a room on this side of me, which would be 207. The last guy we had in there said he seen an apparition in the closet of a female looking at him. He felt someone looking at him while he was sleeping. He looked up, it was full apparition. And apparently, the closer we get to Halloween, the more activity happens. Now, a lot of people here who don't really believe in the spirit world think it's just the house settling, not with things moving around, not with constant knocks on the wall.
I'm lost.
You're lost. Can I help you find your way? Where are you from? What are you looking for? What is your name? Am I speaking to Nicole? You said you were lost. Where are you? What are you looking for?
Purgatory.
Purgatory. Well, purgatory is, we believe it's a, you're trapped on earth until you prove yourself to enter the light. Apparently, you've done something in your life when you were alive that you haven't seen the light yet. And purgatory would be, you have to help someone or help another spirit find its way. I'm no expert, but this is what I've been taught. Where are you from?
Australia.
Really? What are you doing in the USA? You are in the USA. I guess you are lost. How did you get here? Nicole from Australia. Nicole is an Australian name. It's a very big name over in Australia. I suppose she would be lost if she's over here. How did you die, Nicole?
How do you feel?
I feel fine. How do you feel? Well, kind of makes sense. If her name's Nicole, she's from Australia. Of course, she would be lost if she's over here. It sucked my battery. Whatever in here sucked my battery down. I was at 50%. Now I'm down at 16%, and I haven't had the app open that long. Can you touch this device that's on the table?
Beside you.
You're beside me. Well, if you're beside me, can you touch this device? This device right here. Just touch it once. Touch this device, and it'll beep and let me know you're here. Thank you. Battery is now down at 15%. Why are you, if you're from Australia, why are you in my house? Why, how did you get here? Did you come by plane, boat, automobile? Sometimes it takes a few minutes for them to build energy to answer. Nicole, are you still here?
Bring it to me.
Bring it to you. You want me, where are you? You said you're right beside me, so I'll bring it to you, the device to you. I mean, you made it beep one other time. You said you're beside me.
Have we met?
We have not met. My name is Jim. What is your name? Now, like I said, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to have conversation. Sometimes I do this ghost tube and I can't get this thing to shut up. But now, it's quiet. I got a little activity. I got nothing shutting off. The batteries are draining. My camera battery is draining. Coffee pot staying on. Oh, there it flickered. The storage place I work at part-time, I'm going to be doing a ghost video up there. Apparently, activity is quite rapid up there, and that's where the boiler exploded back in the early 1900s, and 2 kids died and were basically melted into the wall. And I will be doing a ghost hunt up there here in the near.
What do you want?
I want to know why you are here. Why you are in my house. The storage facility is experiencing some extreme activity. It could get closer to Halloween, All Hallows Eve, where the spirits
Sin.
Sin. You're here to commit sin, huh? What kind of sin? Closer it gets to Halloween, where spirits can roam and whatever for 24 hours. The activity is nuts inside the storage facility. What used to be a furniture factory. And used to be a place they used to butcher animals back in the 20s, I guess, but where people have died. I will be doing a ghost hunt there. Why do you keep turning off my coffee pot?
I'm weak.
You're weak. You're weak because you drained all your power messing with my devices. My batteries are almost dead in the spirit box, in the communication box. My camera battery is just about dead. Is that you draining my batteries? I noticed when she said that my percentage, my phone went down 2% from 14 to 12%. So she's drawn, she or he has drawn power off my phone. And I noticed my battery on my camera is going down too, so whatever is here is drawing power. And I think there's more than one. They ain't quite as active as what they were in my house over there. Not cooperative anyway. Because there's other people renting rooms in this house. I really can't sit nothing in the hallway or in the other rooms because of the other empty rooms, because I could probably try, but how do I know I set them in those real active rooms? And they won't just drain the hell out of my battery and I won't get nothing. I've had that happen to me before. Nicole, do you still want to talk? Does anybody want to talk? Yesterday was Friday the 13th. I wanted to do a spirit box then, but it's already bloody. Yes, my arm is a little bloody from a sore I had. Intelligent, definitely. They're intelligent, it's just they can't. They can use the box to communicate. They have to have energy to put forward to use the box. And their energy, they gotta draw. There goes my battery, right from 12% down to 10%. Yep. So they're drawing energy off my devices, off anything they can. It's been raining here for the past 5 days. And they say rain puts energy into the air. Now,
I'm weak.
You're weak. Do you want to... What can I do to make you strong? I can energize the air, but now I got a stun gun that is an electronic device. You press a button and you use it as zap zone with it, self-defense, but if you just push it and let it run, it's real loud, but it will energize the air. Do you still want to talk? Nicole?
Why?
Why? Because I want to know. If you don't want to talk, I will end this conversation. For now. We can always talk later. I will take that as a yes, that you want to end for now so you can energize yourself back up. Just leave my equipment alone. You don't have permission to use my equipment to charge. Use the energy in the air.
I'm close.
I know you're close. How close are you? I mean, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Not no pun intended, but you don't scare me. You actually make me feel comfortable that you're here because at least you're willing to communicate with me and you haven't did anything harmful. Well, you have a good night, Nicole. I'm going to end this conversation for now. We can always talk later. Goodbye.
Listen to me.
Listen to you? What is it you want to say before we end? Apparently, there's not much you want to say. There's probably a lot, but we can find out later what it is you want. Goodbye for now. And we ended it. Apparently, the battery's drained now down to 7%. Any more, my phone's going to die off. It was at 50%, believe it or not, when I first started, but yeah. It's the coffee pot staying on. Seems like all my lights are flickering, but they're drawing power. And like I said, the activity's been getting stronger and stronger as the closer All Hallows Eve is coming. I have a feeling that night, if I do a spirit box or a hunt, even in a different room, I'm going to get a lot of activity. Well, more than, not, I don't know about a lot of activity, but more than I am now. You guys stay safe out there. God bless you all. I'm Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real. Thanks for watching.